So often we have these big goals and big dreams of something we want to do someday or something we want to be someday, and it can get frustrating because sometimes it feels like we don't have the time or we don't have the money to really do that now. And so we're waiting for the day when basically all the pieces are in place, right? But what if we're trying to do too much all at once? What if we're waiting for a day when we're just gonna have all the money, we're just gonna have all the time, and then we can really just hit that goal? What if that time never actually comes? What if you're always living in the moment and before you know it, the time passes you by and you never got the opportunity to do that goal? So I've really been challenging myself to really just seize today and take advantage of today and start working in little ways towards your goal, even if it feels really insignificant. And for me, sometimes it looks like just start 10 minutes a day working towards your goal. See if you can carve out 10 minutes to start putting towards that goal. And I've been amazed how much over time this is compounded, and it really does make a huge difference. And if you can't do 10 minutes a day, try 10 minutes a week, whatever it is, just start working towards that goal now and stop telling yourself you're going to be that someday when you have time, when you have money. Start making progress today. It's always better to be making slow progress than none at all and waiting for that day. And the other thing that I have started to realize with goals that kind of surprised me is that, I had a goal and I thought, you just run and it's a straight line to your goal. And then you make it and ding, you're there, right? But the reality is I start to see is that as you are growing in life, you start changing and you start seeing things different and your goal starts changing a little bit as you get more clarity. And so you start heading out and you think you're going straight towards your goal, but then you realize as you're growing, as you're changing, that it's like, oh, you know what? The goal is a little bit over here. And then you're like, oh no, maybe it's a little bit this way. And you have to correct and you have to pivot on your goals as you go. And as you change and as you grow. And so if you can take that progress, you can start moving towards that goal and figuring out and getting more clarity on who that is rather than just waiting for someday. So I'd really want to encourage you to just start in little ways, no matter how small they may seem, even if it's just 10 minutes a day. Start making progress towards your goal in ways that you feel like you can today and see where that takes you.
Hit the like button, subscribe below. Oh, oh.